Hey guys, last day for today's game day, February 22nd. This is the main event of the day or the night, wherever you are. Los Angeles Lakers versus Washington Wizards. Before we start doing this, I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, Passive Baller. Please hit on that subscribe button below and also include that bell logo or bell button. That way, automatically, you guys will be informed or notified whenever we have a new subscription or new video uploaded. All right. Again, Los Angeles Lakers going up against Washington Wizards. Let's take a look at the standings of both teams. Let's start with Washington Wizards. They are now the number 13 team of the Eastern Conference with 10 wins and 17 losses. Very poor record, but tell you what, Washington Wizards is on a roll. And believe it or not, they're actually enjoying a 4-game winning streak. Man, when was the last time you saw Washington Wizards had this kind of streak this season? This is the first time. So I'm very happy for them, I know they had a very poor start, but as what others say, it's not how you start things, it's how you end it. So we'll see as to how long or as to where would Washington Wizards be at by the end of this season. Now for the Los Angeles Lakers, they are the number 2 team of the Western Conference. 22 wins, 9 losses, very good record. But thing about Los Angeles Lakers is that they've had back-to-back losses, and this is mainly due to the absence of Anthony Davis and one of their starters, Dennis Schroeder. They've been missing those two big time. Okay, so let's take a look at the details of this game. This one would be played at Los Angeles, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. This will be 11 a.m. Manila or 11 a.m. Pasay time. It's LA home court. Minus 6.5 is given to Lakers as the spread, and plus 6.5 is given to Washington. Let's take a look at the injuries. For Washington Wizards, Bryant, they don't have Bryant, and they won't have Bryant for the rest of the season because of what happened to his ACL. And Ish Smith, they'd been missing him for quite some time. I don't think Smith would be available not until middle of April. Now, as mentioned for the Los Angeles Lakers, they won't have Davis, they won't have Schroeder, and they don't have Antetokounmpo as well. Costas Antetokounmpo. So there are 3 players not available for Lakers tonight. So who do we pick? I mean, normally this one would be easy. This one would be fast. We would be picking Los Angeles Lakers because simply they're the better team. And they are still the better team no matter what you say, Los Angeles Lakers is your defending champion. They got arguably the best player of this generation or of this era. Plus Washington Wizards, I know they are on a roll somehow, but generally they have been in a struggle for this season. But, with the dynamics of the game, with Anthony Davis being out, with Dennis Schroeder being out as well, and considering the kind of momentum that Washington Wizards have had lately, we have to somehow consider those in picking who we're gonna put our money on. Honestly, I think Lakers would win this one, and that's no surprise. Lakers are the favorites on this game, especially when they lost that game against Miami. For sure, they want to go back to the court ASAP, and they would want to get a win because again, it's been 2 games. It's been 2 games, back-to-back losses for the Los Angeles Lakers. I know they've been frustrated, and they're somehow looking for this vengeance game or revenge game. I don't know how to call it, but they've been dying to have a win again. But for Washington Wizards, we can't sleep. We can sleep on them because Washington Wizards again, they've had 4 wins in a row. And tell you what, I know a lot of people would be saying, yeah, but those teams that Washington beat weren't Los Angeles Lakers, and that's a fact. But look at those teams that Washington beat. These ain't easy teams to beat, man. Let's start with Boston Celtics, Houston Rockets, perhaps the Houston Rockets is the easiest team to beat in this list because of the injuries that Houston has. But after that, they defeated Denver Nuggets. They even defeated Portland Trail Blazers, who is on a roll, man. So Washington Wizards have really been showing their capabilities, and finally, things have been clicking for them. So I guess again, still Lakers is the better team. They got LeBron, so they can still win whenever, wherever. But in terms of putting the bets, especially that the spread is plus 6.5, with Washington Wizards having two great players in Westbrook and Beal. Plus, they are now being supported by their bench and also that Japanese black dude. Man, I'm on the side with Washington Wizards on this, and I'm gonna take the plus. I'm not gonna be surprised if Lakers would win this one, but I think Washington Wizards can actually cover the spread of 6.5. So my pick on this one would be Washington Wizards plus 6.5. All right. So again, that's Washington Wizards plus 6.5. This is the last day. I mean, the last game for this day. Thank you very much for those who have been supporting this channel, for those who have been sending me messages and all that. Thank you very much for all the support. And I'm going to just see you tomorrow, guys, all right? Please visit our Facebook page as well, Passive Baller, and please like and follow that one. Wherever you are, take care of yourself, take care of your family. Peace out. Pass love. God bless.